to another video, and today I am going to be doing my January of Favs and Hatesits. So, for everyone that's new, first of all, hello, thank you for choosing this channel for your ASMR needs. But if you guys don't know, my Favs and Hatesits is a monthly video that I do, at least like being it the first video of the month. Well, I try to make it the first video of the month, but I'm getting out of hand. But for these types of videos, I pick like 3 things that I really enjoyed from the previous month. Like, for example, I'm doing the 3 things that I really enjoyed from the month of January. But for I would also do 3 things that I hated or just overall disliked from the month of January, or just kind of things that are tragic that I'm was upset about. So yeah. So today is gonna be also a very special video because I haven't done this before, but I just noticed that all of my favsits and hatesits correlate with each other. A favsits also connects to a hatesits, so I'm gonna be doing them back to back. So this is a pretty special episode because this is the first time that happened, I feel like. So yeah. First, let's get started with the first one. So my first favsits of the month of January is getting more hours at work. So I know I've talked about work on this channel before, but I had very little hours back when I first started my job at campus. I had about 8.5 hours throughout an entire week, which didn't really give me a lot of money. But now my hours went from 8.5 to 13.5, which is a 5.5 hour difference, which is a very good difference in my opinion, because I don't pay a lot when it comes to college. My parents pay for most of my tuition, and I just pay for a lot of the groceries and stuff. But yeah, I'm really happy that I got more hours at work. But now on to the hatesits, and it's that I have more hours at work and I close every single shift at work. So last semester I had a shift that was my longest shift, that I opened the store, and because I would have to wake up at 6 o'clock in the morning and have to get there at 8, and then I would be there from 8 to 12:30, and then I had a class that was a 4-hour class. So last semester that was rough for me. But now I've gotten more hours, which means I'm going to be at work longer, which is yay, more money. I'm excited to finally get my paychecks. I think I'm getting paid next Friday, which I'm really excited about, because I'm going to be able to get more money. The amount of money I kind of got would be doubled basically. But what sucks is that opening, I feel is much easier than closing. I have found out. I thought it was oh, it's just cleaning up, but there's a lot of extra stuff. You have to stay late, and you don't really leave on the very same time. I get out at 8 o'clock, that's my ending shift, but I usually get out around 8:30. The latest I think I've gotten out is 8:58, which is basically almost 9. So I've left later. This is I think my 5th shift that's coming up, because I have Mondays, Wednesdays, Fridays that I work. And what just sucks is that I'm there late. There's no one else. All the managers are pretty much gone, except for one. And then what happens as well is that there's a lot of cleaning, especially the old lady that I told you about on Monday. She didn't put away her dishes, like she cleaned them, but she never put them away. So we had to put them away ourselves, which sucked. And so we don't get a lot of help. Like we have like the person, we have like the grill person that cleans like the grill and stuff, and then we have the front. Me and another coworker work the front, so we clean the front, and it sucks because we have to put everything away. We have to clean it, like make it spotless basically, and like if they find like one little thing that wasn't found that we didn't even notice, now it's like hardly noticeable, like someone gets in trouble for it, which like it sucks because like opening is usually pretty easy because you don't have to do a lot of cleaning, but closing, you it just sucks because you have to like do a bunch more cleaning, you have to do a bunch more putting away and stuff, and plus it gets pretty messy at the end of the day. We try to clean like periodically throughout the like shift and stuff, but it usually ends up dirty still. Like the area seems to always get dirty, and yeah. But at least one upside of closing is that on like Fridays and stuff you get free food, which I'm really happy about. But yeah, so next is another Favs of mine, and it is going back to school. So yeah, like I've talked about school and how much I've liked it and how much I've disliked it, but for my Favs, it's going back to school, and like I have this weird thing where like I get bored and like I need something to like keep me socialized, and like school's like kind of like that thing. So you kind of may seem like where this is going to be going, but I like going back to school because I like the social aspect of school, because for me, besides like school, I don't socialize with a lot of people besides like my family or my roommates from time to time, like more of my family rather than my roommates. But school is like, I like only the social aspect of it because like I get to socialize with people, because like even though like with my autism I get like a very low social battery pretty quickly, like it runs out pretty quickly, but when I want to socialize, like I want to go out, I want to go to like the mall, I want to go to a store, I want to do something, I want to walk around, I want to do something like fun. But I don't really get to do that because like I don't have a lot of like friends outside of school, and like it's kind of hard to like make plans, especially when like I don't have a lot of money and stuff like that. But yeah, like you don't really need to spend money to socialize, but it's just kind of hard when like you want to socialize, you want to go out, you want to do something. But the only time you can really do that is school, which is like my kind of problem. But now onto the hates it's, and it correlates with school because is that I am back at school. Like I'm happy to be back at school, but I also hate it because all the like everything about school that makes it school is all the homework, all the assignments, all the due dates, all the exams, all the papers, all that stuff. All that stressful parts of school is always the worst part, and that's why I always hate it. I hate going back to school because like I'm like, oh my god, yeah, I get to see all my friends, I get to hang out with all my classmates, meet new people, sort of. But and then it gets like a day in, I'm like, why did I want to go back again? Why am I here? But just like I get excited about going back to school, but then I sit here like I don't want to be here. I want to be in bed. I don't want to like be around anyone. Like it's just like, do I want to go to school and be with people, or do I want to not go to school? So I won't have to do homework and I won't have to do anything. Now that's like my big like predicament, but it's my last semester like ever of school, so I won't have to worry about that anymore. But yeah, now time for the final favorites of the month of January. So these, I have these two, and I wanted to show them off for you guys because you guys have seen them in the thumbnail. And it is these two jackets from Forever 21. So my favorites for the month of January is my Forever 21 jackets. So starting college, like, I kind of wanted to step up my fashion game. Like, not super crazy, but like I've always wanted a jean jacket. So I'll show you guys these one by one. So this is a jean jacket from Forever 21. These were on sale too. Like, this is like super cute. It is like a distressed ripped jean jacket, and I'm excited to have this because I can put patches. Like, yeah, there is like holes in this dress and stuff, but there's like still places to put patches. And these are both 2Xs, and I like this one. This one isn't like, I use it more as a vest rather than like an actual button up because it doesn't actually button up on me, but I use it more like opened and stuff like that. I think that's like what a lot of jean jackets are for, is to keep them open rather than having them closed. But yeah, I really love this jean jacket. I don't wear it as often as this one. Is not much of a jacket, more than like something to go out in. Now this is a jacket. I like to call this my mom wife's jacket. And it is this like black and gray zebra striped faux fur jacket. And it is like my I feel bad about my Taco Bell sweater because that was like my favorite sweater, but this is luxe for me, and this is just from Forever 21. Like, I'll tell you guys a story about this, but like when I went to Forever 21, I saw the price tag and it said like $80, and I was like, no, I don't want to get that. But my mom was like, I'll get it for you since you want it, and it's a jacket, and you need more, and you want it, so I'll get it for you, which I was super happy about. But it was actually $30 at Forever 21. But this is so cool. The faux fur is so soft, and I love it so much. I just love running it's like not sensory, like I don't sensory hate it, and like it's like it makes my brain like feel all nice because it's so fuzzy and stuff. But yeah, but now on to the hate-sits for this. And it's like wondering what's the hate about these jackets, and it's like the jean jacket is fine, it's not in this conversation, but it's about this jacket. And this is actually the replacement jacket. This is actually the second jacket of this one. So the older sister of this jacket, it is the same jacket as like the previous one. So I've actually worn that jacket like once in a video. Like, I've worn it once in a video. So that jacket I just showed you, it was a replacement jacket that I just got recently. So I have to tell you the tragic story of how I ruined my favorite jacket. So I am dumb, and I don't read directions, and I don't look up stuff beforehand a lot of the times. So I was like, I wore this jacket for a long time and I haven't washed it yet. So, and I haven't read any instructions on how to handle faux fur. Like, this is the first time I've ever had faux fur. The only thing that I've had close to it was like Sherpa or like fake stuff like that. Like, faux fur is like so different. It's like so different from other stuff. And I was like, I'll wash it with my regular clothes. And I took that faux fur jacket, I put it in the washer and the dryer, and that is like when I took out that jacket, it's like that sound in your head is like, and then he knew he effed up. And I was like, why is this jacket like this? Because like this jacket, like, you can see the fuzziness, you see it, but like if you see it, like, it's kind of shiny, and tell you, I saw that jacket and I didn't, I was like, no, it's probably a little wet. Probably, it'll be fine. It'll probably, when it cools off, maybe it'll, turn back to normal. It didn't turn back to normal. So I went back to my apartment and I was, freaking out. I was like, oh my god, maybe it'll be fine. It'll be fine. I dumped out my basket of clothes. I went straight for the jacket and I was like, my heart dropped to, the pit of my stomach. It just came out of my body. It's got ruined so badly. I don't have the original sweater anymore. I donated it, but I donated it to Goodwill, I think. And my heart dropped, and I looked it up, how do I care for faux fur? And I found this website that said washing instructions, and it said in bold letters, do not put in dryer. And I was like, my heart dropped and I was devastated because I literally ruined my jacket, my favorite jacket, because I was too stupid to read care instructions first before actually taking care of my jacket. So yeah, I was so devastated about ruining my jacket. I called my mom bawling my eyes out because I was like, oh my god, I ruined my jacket. I don't know what to do. And my mom was like, calm down. Because it was matted, it was shedding, it was not rough, but it was not fluffy, fuzzy anymore. It kind of felt like Sherpa that has been matted and not properly cared of for and it was so bad. And only a couple of patches survived, but it was so it looked so bad. I was gonna be oh, I'll wear this forever and stuff. My mom was like, I can buy find it, and if you can find it, send me the link and I'll pay it. I'll get you a new one. And I was like, no, you don't have to. You don't have to do that. And I was like, I bought you the jacket, and I know it seems like it was your favorite jacket, and I want to get you a new one. And I was like, oh no, you don't have to do that. I was like, I'll do it for you. And I sent my mom the link. Thankfully, it was still on the website. They was still in stock, but it was low stock. It was oh, we only have a couple left. Get them while you still can. So I sent my mom the shopping link to get the sweater. And my mom was like, oh, here's the charge. Pay me whenever you can. And so I'm gonna pay my mom back because I think it was $30 something, and it became $44 plus tax and shipping. So yeah, my mom thankfully replaced that sweater. And I was when I got my sweater, I felt I have this weird thing where I get very sentimental and very empathetic to inanimate objects for some reason. And even though I haven't even had this jacket for more than a month, I haven't had the original jacket for more than a month, I had this deep connection to it because it was it made me feel something, and I loved how it looked. And I was just so devastated that it was dull and matted and just destroyed. But thankfully, recently on Friday, I just got this jacket. I got the replacement, and then on Sunday I gave it a little prayer, and I said thank you for giving me a beautiful look to the original jacket, and I told it I will not forget you as long as I live. And then I put it in the Goodwill bin, and I went on my merry way. And I have the moral of the story: read the care instructions of something that you don't know of, that's something of a special material. So yeah, don't put your faux fur in the dryer, look up care instructions because it will save your life and it will make sure you do not destroy your favorite jacket. So yeah, that is it for this video. I know I went on a long tangent about a faux fur jacket, but it was my favorite jacket and I hated that I wasted it. But thankfully